Adaptogens are plant compounds that help your body better adapt to stress and exert a normalizing effect upon bodily processes. Now, they help you adapt to stress in the general sense, and there are things that cannot do any harm to your body in order to be classified as an adaptogen. And that doesn't mean a copious dosage wouldn't do that, right? And so we'll talk about that at the end. But what are a few examples of some adaptogens if you're somebody that suffers from stress and anxiety? And we'll talk about some other great options for reducing stress and anxiety naturally in terms of supplementation, the top proven options. Ashwagandha, astragalus, cordyceps, ginseng, goji berry, holy basil, licorice root, turmeric, rhodiola rosea root, and schisandra are 10 good examples of adaptogenic herbs or plants in general. And so if you're going to get something like turmeric, you want to make sure it's standardized for 95% curcuminoids. If you're going to get something like Panax nodo ginseng, make sure it's standardized for 2 to 3% ginsenosides. And if you're going to get something like rhodiola rosea root, make sure it's standardized for 3% rosivins, 1% salidrosides. Now, why do these standardizations matter? Well, we've done a video on this in itself at When Wellness here before, but it's because those are the phytochemicals or the bioactive compounds responsible for providing the benefits of reducing stress and anxiety. Now, aside from reducing stress and anxiety, a lot of these adaptogens improve things from memory and just general cognitive performance, can help to reduce symptoms of depression. And like we said, stress and anxiety can even help with sleep and improve mood in general, improve thinking skills, right? So they are great for a wide array of things. Now, when it comes to the dosages, well, of course, the dosage is different for all of the aforementioned adaptogens. But one thing you should definitely know is more isn't always better. And actually, especially in the case of adaptogens, as these typically follow hormetic dosage principle. And what is hormesis in terms of dosage in supplements? Well, it means that there is a low amount that will provide benefit and enhancement in the regard that we're looking for. And when you get higher up, there's a threshold to where that benefit is pretty much maximized, and anywhere beyond that, the curve starts to go down, and now you're getting less benefit out of it, and it could even cause harm at some point, right? If you have, like we said, copious amounts of anything, it doesn't seem like it's a good thing, right? And this is especially true for adaptogens. So if you're going to take a bunch of them together, you would opt towards the lower end of the dosage range. So what are some other things that are typically good for stress and anxiety? At least some of the core proven supplements in human clinical trials backed by science. Well, one would be S-adenosylmethionine, also known as SAMe, trimethylglycine, sources of choline. Acetylcholine is a learning neurotransmitter. Example would be alpha-GPC. Another example would be CDP-choline, also known as citicholine. Right? There's choline bitartrate, but that doesn't really cross the blood-brain barrier as well, so we wouldn't want to use that in terms of enhancing cognition as much. It'd be more affecting the periphery, right? So things outside the central nervous system. Also, magnesium can be great for improving mood and just helping to relax you, as it's something that promotes the release of GABA, gamma-aminobutyric acid, is the major inhibitory neurotransmitter in the body. So it can help to kind of tone us down and relax us. L-theanine would be another great option. That's an amino acid that we find in green tea and a species of mushroom, Balaeus batius. Oh, it's extremely rare in nature, other than those two sources. A few other species of mushrooms that can be found as well. But this is neither an essential nor a non-essential amino acid that helps to raise levels of GABA and serotonin and dopamine and make you feel happy and give you a sense of pleasure and reward, and provides this stress-relieving effect without sedation. So that's something you can also have in the morning. So those are some great things for naturally reducing stress and anxiety. And if you're somebody who's interested in taking adaptogens, now you know a little bit more about it. So that's what we got for you guys today. Happy birthday, Kevin Whitbeck and Xavier Quinn. Happy birthday to both of you guys. Kev, you're on the other side of the country, but you're still a great dude, and I'll never forget all the great times we had at Stony Brook You know, you were one of the first people I became close to when I got to Stony Brook. And, you know, I remember partying with you. I remember just hanging out in the Union, shooting the shit. And, you know, you're always a happy-go-lucky kind of guy. Great dude. And then, you know, you got Super Jack. Check out Kevin Whitbeck. You know, I think you're Kev Witt on there or something like that. But absolute beast, inside and out, man. Love you. This one's for you. Xavier, you are an animal on the rugby field, man. You'll never see him in the gym. That's true, man. Come on, don't even try to act like you were there. But you didn't need to be there. It's like a Bo Jackson type thing. Just a natural great athlete. And I was totally cool with that. You were playing next to me at 13. I was playing 12. And, you know, you made it a good time, man. It was an absolute pleasure. And a great dude as well. So, you know, great, pure of heart, genuine dude. Hope you have a great day, too. Your day in the book of Wellness. This one's as well for you, my friend. So, let's see what we got on here. Say hi to the homies. We're going to go do some stuff. And then relax. Relax a lot. Ashy Miss Saturn. How you doing? Que paso? John Gaines. Tavadas. Lex Solution. Realtor Johnny. What's up? I'm doing great. I just had a Friendsgiving. It was fun. I was there with the most beautiful woman alive, so that was pretty cool too. Officially not tagged. Meg, what's going on? Blue Diggy, Holly. And the first one of the day, Rodney M. Sheldon. This was for you, man, as well. Thanks for coming on. Thanks for supporting When Wellness. Go support yourself. Go do something great for yourself. As for now, folks, that's all we got for you, baby. We'll see you tomorrow. Not sure where, not sure when, but we'll see you then. Have a great one. Thanks a lot, and happy When Wellness. You guys enjoy your Saturday night. Be safe, but have a great time.